Hi, I'm Finlay. I've been here right since the day dot. I can still remember quite clearly my first day, walking into the pre-prep. And as with most people, I was clinging to my mum, desperate not to go in. And then eventually, I made that big step and let go of my mum's hand and go into an environment where I felt embraced. But it was also a real community back then. My class was only about 10. I'm still friends with some of the people from then to this day. I was born in the local area and I've always been tied to Dartmoor and everything that you can do up there. But I feel one thing that really sets Mount Kelly apart from different schools is how well we exploit that connection to the surrounding area to really provide the outdoor element that some of my peers aren't so fortunate enough to have appreciated. And these other extracurricular activities have really helped to round my skill set and give me lots of applicable tools moving forwards in life, which otherwise I don't feel I'd have developed. For example, I can read a map. If that's ever going to come in handy, I don't really know. But so I've been in plays in the past, as Tweedledee or Tweedledum. That was quite an experience back in year 6 with my big hula hoop around my waist. I've also been in the choir and been really fortunate to be taken up to London to sing the Royal Albert Hall. That was really quite an exciting experience actually. One thing that I definitely have benefited from in coming to Mount Kelly is the ease of access to teachers when you need them. Sometimes at 10:30 at night with a random question that you've come up with, and they're usually really quite good at getting back to you. And that ability to have an ongoing conversation with your teaching staff, both inside and outside the classroom, has definitely helped to deepen my understanding of some key principles that if just left with a textbook and YouTube, I may not be able to get. There is also a sense of independency at this school as well, which is really encouraged. One area where I really could express my individuality is in my piano playing. And so we were in house one day in a house meeting, and my housemaster said, "Does anyone want to do this solo?" And I shot my hand right up and I said, "Sir, count me in, count me in." At this stage, I don't know why I put my hand up now. I was sat there trembling and my palms were all sweaty, and I was going to have to get up and play the piano in front of the whole school, about 500 people in the hall. I put the top of the piano up and I sat down and I just breathed. I looked at my friends who were sat in the audience on the front row, and they smirked and laughed as they do, but they gave me a little wink that I'd be okay. And so that was a really interesting experience, not least because I played such a long piece that I actually ended up getting 3 rounds of applause instead of 1.